Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Nikki and thanks so much for watching. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out a Makeup Revolution concealer. I literally just found this concealer to like last week, I believe. I know I've been hearing a lot of chatter, a lot of noise about it here on YouTube, how it's comparable to Tarte Shape Tape, like it's one of the best drugstore concealers out there in the game, blah blah blah. So I'm going to let you guys know the real tea here today. You guys know I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm always down for the cause if I can find a concealer that's less than $15. I'm literally a concealer junkie, so when I saw this one and I heard all the rave reviews, I just had to try it. So before we jump to the video, you guys already know the drill. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash subscribe, hit like, and let's jump into the video. Alright. Okay. So I recently was in Ulta. You guys know I was shopping in Ulta lately. They're having a 21 Days of Beauty. So I finally came across a concealer that I've been hearing so much noise about, and I'm just like, what, girl? Like, the only drugstore brands I buy are Maybelline and L'Oreal. Like, what's tea? Black Radiance sometimes too, and Milani. But anyway, so I came across this freaking concealer and like makeup line for that matter, and I was like, oh my god, I need to pick it up. I heard this was supposed to be like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. So I picked up the Revolution Concealer and Define. It's a full coverage conceal or contour. I picked up one color because I felt like the color below this was going to be too dark. This is C12. Compared to the Kylie that I just got, I feel like, well, in the camera actually it looks kind of the same, but this one is a little bit lighter, so we'll see how that works. The Kylie one is really, really good, but I feel like I could have gone a tad bit brighter. I might pick up another shade. So I'm hoping that C12 works well for me. So I'll leave the price of it down below in this video somewhere because I really don't remember. I think it was like $10 or something like that. But we'll see if this Revolution Makeup Revolution London is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. So let's just get into it. No need to talk a lot. We're just going to jump right into it. So hopefully you guys are zoomed in enough. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit more. So just like an update, I feel like I'm about to be giving y'all skin updates every time. Like today my skin is like at a 5 out of 10. I don't know what happened. I feel like I just can't sleep on pillowcases. Every time I sleep on a pillowcase, I feel like I break out no matter how many times I wash it. It might be my detergent. I don't know. But anytime I have a pillowcase on, my cheek itches and then like a pimple comes. So I got a facial the other day. Everything was calm, you know, a little bit inflammation, but I was using my bleaching cream, and then all of a sudden I got a pimple right here, you know, overnight, and this morning it wasn't that bad, but then like as the day progressed, I was like, okay, like I'm going to have to attack this when I get home if I can't go in and get a facial. Like literally I'm that girl that every time I get a pimple, I go get a facial. So I tried to extract it. It bled a little bit. We're here. It's not big. I put some stuff on it to make it go down, but I'm going to get a facial on Sunday. And that's just what it is. So let's compare the applicators together. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape. As you can see, like this is the size comparison. The Makeup Revolution is 0.14 ounces. And I think Tarte is weighing in at, oh my god, this is like microscopic. Okay, so this is 0.338. And this one is 0.14. This one is $24. And I know this one is half or even a little bit less. So let's pull out the applicators and see. Voila. So far, I mean, the Tarte Shape Tape is literally like the big mama to the Makeup Revolution. As you guys can see, like these applicators are pretty much the same. On my right, your left is Tarte, and it's a little bit fatter. On my left, your right. Wait, my right, your left, my left, your right. Yeah. Okay. This one is a little bit thinner, but same freaking concept. And you guys know I'm in love with, like, I have a lot of other ones that are like creeping up on the race, you know what I mean? Like when you're in the home stretch of the 100-meter dash, like Kylie is like right there, and then Fenty Beauty is trying to like bow them out, but this one literally is like 0.1 millisecond away. Like this is, and that weight, that volume. Okay, so we're just gonna go in. I don't smell. I'm not center. Why am I not center? I need to center myself. Okay. Now we're center. So I'm just going to go in and see what the tea is. So I'm going to blend it out with a sponge that I've been using lately. I don't want to introduce anything different because I don't want to, like, you know, be unfair or biased. I'm going to go in with this little baby right here. I need to scoot my mirror closer because we got to get up in there to make sure things are okay. So already I can see this one is not like covering everything, it's dissipating. So that's like definitely not Tarte Shape Tape quality. And I thought I applied like quite a bit, so I'm just gonna blend out this side and then probably go back in with a little bit more. Definitely brightened, as you guys can see. Like, I'm not mad at the brightness. I just feel like I want a little bit more coverage from my concealer under my, I don't have dark circles under my eyes by any means, but I just feel like there's some color poking through, like some darkness, like right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it definitely like brightens and lifts. I mean, for a drugstore, I don't think it's like too bad. I don't see any creasing thus far. Let me see like what the claims are. It just says that it's full coverage, conceal, and contour. So I'm going to add a little bit more just because I feel like we're just coming off of my pimple. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit because I feel like when you let concealer sit for a second or two, they tend to have more coverage. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and then we'll go from there. Okay, so now that it's set there for a little bit, I'm gonna do my forehead first because I feel like we don't need that to be like all dry and stuff. So that blends it out really good, like a little dream. It really did. I'm gonna go in with this new sponge. So now that I applied that second layer, it does look a little bit better. But I still don't think that this is like super full coverage. Maybe I should have like concealed with a different concealer first. You know, like when you go in concealed, then you go in with a brightening. I think maybe that's what I should have did because okay, that dried up like really quick. You gotta work fast. Oh. I'm gonna go on with my foundation sponge that I use and just blend everything out per usual because this color is actually like a little bit too light for me, I'm not gonna lie. It literally looks a lot better. I see a little bit of creasing. I guess I can, like, how much further do I need to freaking come in? Y'all gonna be like inside my pores. This is what we're looking like up close and personal. After the second layer, it's a little bit of creasing, like literally right here. Like, I don't know how else to get that. But I can go in and fix that with powder. But, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Like, for a drugstore concealer, I feel like it did what it should have done. The forehead one, like the forehead concealer really blended out really well. Under my eyes is decent. It looks good on camera. I think it looks better on camera than it does in person, actually. And around my mouth, like literally do not let it sit for a long time around your mouth because it will like literally dry up and you'll be looking crusty. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set with my powder. Oh my God, it's 7:45. I got to go. It's 7:45. We got to go. 8:15. Oh, shit. I told you. So y'all, I'm literally running like so late. I didn't realize I had like 10 minutes to, like I have to leave here in 15 minutes. But anyway, that's not y'all's issue. That's my issue. So I feel like as I applied the powder, like it kind of clung to the concealer. Like I feel like this concealer is kind of drying. Like I'm oily, so I don't understand like what's going on. But yeah, so I think overall like this concealer is just okay. Like it's definitely not anywhere close to being a dupe to the Tarte Shape Tape because I've had to do way too much work in the span of just like, you know, 20 minutes trying to get this together. But I mean, for a drugstore concealer, I think it's decent. It's definitely not comparable to color pop. It's not comparable to the Maybelline concealer. I mean, NYX has a really good concealer. Like, there's so many concealers out there that I feel like this one is just like not even really competing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back on my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I finished my look. It's very like simple date night. Don't have time to do a lot of eyeshadow. I have 5 minutes to get out the door. But I just want to come back and let you guys know my final opinion on the Makeup Revolution concealer. I think it's a decent drugstore concealer. I do think there are other drugstore concealers out there that you can find at Kroger or Walmart. I don't even think Makeup Revolution is at Kroger. But it's not like the best by any means. I had to work too hard to get it to where I am right now. And I'm still having like issues with clinginess to dry patches. Like, I'm still having issues. Like, literally you get a pimple and then your whole entire like makeup just goes to shit. I have literally a dry patch right here. Like, the fact that I'm having to do this just goes to show that it's not even in the same ballpark as the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going to talk through this outro because this is like the real tea, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sugarcoating anything, but I need to go back in and spray a little bit. But I definitely, like, I hear a lot of people talking about this, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it based on just like what I had to do right now. So all in all, this freaking concealer is not NicReNoonBeauty approved. I'm having to work through my outro. Like, who does that? And honestly, I think I got the wrong color because this one is looking a little bit bright on camera. Hopefully I don't have like a ton of flashback tonight because that would not be cute. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry I have to jet out the door, but I'll holler at you guys later. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It means the world to me. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you. Next, thank you. Next.